All right, welcome back to another video on strategy deployment. Behind us we have a team, this is the Shamrocks team, that's reporting out on the wonderful things that they've accomplished in the last 6 months.
We have several videos about strategy deployment. This is one of them. In this video, we talk about the reporting process at the end of a 6-month period. And that's what's happening right now. Several teams will be reporting over the next couple days. And then we end with a really cool strategy expo.
So come join us.
Okay, we just wrapped up day two
Day
of meeting with a bunch of different teams.
Yeah.
And there's going to be 40 in total. We'll meet with more in the morning.
Right.
Talk about why we do this reporting process at the end of the strategy deployment period.
Yeah, so at the beginning of the period, every team says to everybody, hey, this is what we're going to do. They talk about their objective, they set the goals, and they say to everybody, we'll see you in 5 months. And this is like, okay, here we are. We told you this is what we were going to do. Come see what we did. Let's just not just tell you how we accomplished our results, but all the things that we did. So it's just kind of a chance for people to brag and to actually show that they did what they said they were going to do.
And as they've showcased that, we've also been evaluating best in show.
Yeah. So, as you walk around, you watch a presentation and someone's just blowing our socks off. It's like, wow, that was really good. And as they walk away, my team gathers up. We say, what do you think? And they're all going like, that was phenomenal. Let's give them a best in show. Now, they're not going to know that until the fair starts tomorrow afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
The team's going to show up, and sitting on their board is going to be a best in show award.
Ooh,
and
nice surprise.
and I think so far we've given away like 8 of them.
Oh, yeah.
So 8 that we were really super impressed with. The nice thing is that not only does it say you got the best of show, but there's a list of why. So written on the certificate that goes on the board is why you got it, which anyone who walks by can look at it and say, okay, I see why you got your best of show. Good for you guys. Yeah.
Yeah, I love the visits. And if you want to check out some of the results from those teams, watch this video. It's going to be really great.
I'm going to take you to the heavy metal team, where Connie is going to talk about how they used one of their tools for a better flow.
She came up with the idea of using this. So what we do is we got an impression of it, we put it on there, and we can leave it at the stamper, and then I can use this die at the 650.
Oh, yeah.
So,
You don't have to carry the die when you step off.
yes.
You can just
Ergonomic
jump
better.
off.
Yeah.
Probably not. Yeah.
Very ergonomic, better, everything.
Sure it is. Yeah. Yeah. Very good. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Okay, I'm going to be talking about this new one. We're doing Federal Navy, and we had a whole new fixture made. It's a compound die, and it presses the front and the back. That way it saves us time to press it. To engrave it. And then so we started this. We did this when we did it at 5980. So we changed our blank, and we do it in 30 seconds.
Nice.
And then this one we just press and trim. On this one we press, trimmed. So we saved a lot of steps. On
Sure
this
did.
one. Yeah, so it's a nice one.
I figure that's like twice as fast.
Yes, it sure is.
If I'm doing my math right. Very nice.
The heavy metal team had a great 5-month period. You can see that they had some successful results. Saving half the time on a process that they do over and over again can be a big deal. Let's see if we can go check out another team and see how they did with their results.
We hit also our lag.
You did. Congratulations. That's great.
You guys are pretty nervous right here.
Yeah,
You were like,
Those 2 months, I'm not sure, there was only one setter at that time. And Randy did great. Yeah. We survived those days.
Yeah.
And then we started getting better.
Custom kicks in.
Awesome got trained and then
Yeah.
We started, our team is balance is good. So
Good.
He learned fast.
Yeah.
He learned very fast.
Otherwise, you'd still be going up.
Yeah, I know. Luckily, we did great.
Good.
21 injuries. Nobody got
Nobody?
injured.
Nobody? Everybody good?
And 5 years.
A minus. Very nice. Bravo.
And,
Very nice.
Well, my team is gonna talk about the improvements that we
Okay.
had
Good.
and the learning.
Okay.
That's gonna be the first one.
So the few improvements we did, like our team has a lot of team cons, and we need like we used to use this paper where it's only like 2 columns with 7 spots. So we changed it for the other one where it's 3 columns, and then the other one, I don't know if you guys remember the last time when you were over there, we had this little gap between final and the steamer in our team. And on this side is clip and burr, this is high gloss. So these cables, they are not covered.
In the enamel station, this was like before. we have a whole bunch of different color, and some of them we don't use it very often. Then sometimes we don't use it either. But they still put a lot like before, and whenever we need the color, we have to look for the number. Some of them for every day we use. So
You got the labels on there.
yeah, that we recognize right away.
Yeah.
My arm towards it, I would just have it right there.
Look at that.
Set.
Look at that.
Yeah, so.
That's incredible. Yeah.
Yeah.
Smart. How did you attach it there?
It comes with it. It's from the supply room. I don't know. I just found it. It's like a holder for the wax. I think you guys were supposed to do that, but no. I don't know. Yeah. 'Cause it was,
Let
it was
me
already
help
in
you
the
guys
supply
do
room.
it the way you're supposed to do
Because it
it.
was already in the supply room.
That's nice. Everyone's like, well, I just did what it said. I just did what it said.
There you go.
Oh, I like it. Very nice, Cosmo. Very nice. Bravo.
The Jade team had fantastic results. But we've got to go see some of the other teams. We can't show every single one because there were 40 that we visited with. And so we want to give you just a sample of what you can expect. Let's go see if we can find a support team. Oh, look, it's Amberly. She's going to be giving a report representing the logistics team about a project on fuel rates.
And these are just a few of the slides that have really impacted the carriers. We brought this one up just last week or so. And when we showed them how high they were above all of their competitors in fuel costs over that year, without us saying anything, they said, oh, well, maybe we could look into giving you a rebate for that. And we said,
It does the negotiating. The data does the negotiating.
so, so being able to actually implement that and show them 99 times out of 10, they'll say, can you send me that slide? I want to show that to my director. Or I want to show that to my boss. And that's been really fun to do.
Well done, Amber Lee. The logistics team had a great 5-month period. Did you notice that they had a cost savings of $2.2 million? Now let's go check out a team called Celebration Events. This is part of the purchasing group.
Along with that, we made some good improvements in some required fields, number of employees, budget levels, costs, things like that we now have better visibility of. You can just see some of the examples of like the items that are included in any given project that then multiple teams are working on. So for now, we all have visibility of that in Trello. The good news is, and one of our learnings is that we've put in a request, and that will be moving to Jira, which is a more familiar system that everybody uses already. That'll be a much preferred interface for all of the teams to communicate back and forth and eliminate a lot of the hiccups in areas that we didn't necessarily have visibility of, or somebody thought the other was working on it. Now within Jira, it'll all flow much better.
I hope you got a feel for the strategy reporting process listening to these examples. Each team provided improvements over a 6-month period to help reduce cost and strengthen the organization. Not only are the financials stronger, but the team members themselves have learned a valuable lesson. For some, they learned a new skill. For others, they experienced the power of ownership and engagement. On average, if each team provided $10,000 in cost savings across 40 teams, this means the supply chain would save $400,000 in total yearly operating costs.
Nice. Oh, that's a big old applause right there.
We're so excited that you got to join us for our report outs today. We really believe that it's these every 6 months accountability reports where they're able to talk about their accomplishments that really drive momentum and keep the teams improving.
Yeah, and if you like this video, hit the little thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe for more content like it. All these strategy deployment videos will be in the playlist.
All right, you better crop out the so. That was like